Hello and welcome to week 7 of Session Seconds. This has been an important week. Today, Friday, was Policy Committee cutoff. Any bill that didn't pass out of the Policy Committee is dead unless it has a fiscal note. However, those bills have to be passed out by Monday. A really big cutoff for us is next Friday, which is the deadline for bills to pass the opposite house. After that point, the legislature only considers dispute bills or conference committees and the budget. I'll tell you what has been passing, failing, and in dispute. So moving along is a plastic bag ban bill, and there was a great amendment attached to it today. It requires DOE to do permitting of pulp and paper mills above all other industries to get them moving into producing more raw materials as well as bags. The other thing that is moving we're very excited about is the pharmacy PBM bill that prohibits the backline or the DIR fees. I know that's really technical for most of you, but for our pharmacies, it's a top priority and really important to them. The battles going on right now between the House and the Senate is all over carbon. The House, they want the LCF, the fuel standard approach, and the Senate would like to have a clean air approach. So that is in dispute, and the dispute seems very large, and therefore we don't know if anything will pass this session. The other big dispute is a whole privacy issue. The House and the Senate are taking very different approaches to it. We support the Senate version with a small amendment just clarifying, defining what a transaction is. But we are strongly opposed to the House bill that sets up civil action against our businesses. What appears to be dead at this point, and as I've said before, nothing is dead until the legislature goes home. But what does appear to be dead at this point are those two very bad vapor bills. One that reduces nicotine down to 2%, which there's nothing on the market in that area, and the other adding a 47% tax. Today, the styrofoam bill failed in committee. So you can see a lot of movement has been going on, and now the big issues in dispute are really bubbling up to the top. We got a couple really important provisions in both the House and the Senate bill. One on providing funding for public education on the plastic bag ban, but also recovering all the litter tax that our industry pays into environmental funds to help with recycling and education. It is the first time in over 10 years we've been able to recapture those dollars. A lot of good things going on this session, still a few bad things hanging out there. We're going to be sending you a call to action on Wednesday next week on that bag ban bill. It will be on the House floor. And we hope you will respond because we need to get that state preemption and stop all this local government stuff going on. So that's it for this week. Stay tuned next week.